welcome back. It's been a while, but I think we're finally ready to start Albus mode. It's pretty much just an expansion of the regular game, except you get to be Albus. So let's go ahead and name ourselves 3RA for Albus mode. Story here is pretty much the same. This gives us a little bit of a tutorial for controlling Albus, but there's no need for that. I'll show you how to do it. If you push Y. Sorry, I'm playing on a 360 controller right now, so the buttons are a little screwed up. Y, you'll get a normal shot. It deals physical damage, I think, or slashing damage. If you hit X, you'll get optical shot. Up and X, you get acerbatus, or whatever the glyph's called. We're gonna head on over to the Monastery. There's not much of a story in this. It's pretty much what Albus does after he takes off with the glyphs. You can also do acerbatus with up Y. Hitting Y, or R, on the top of the controller there will let you use torpor. Damn it. Hitting your L, or the backslash button, will let you do a little jump like that. Let's see. A lets you use your heart move, which is pretty much just a fire kick. If you're on the ground, he'll jump up. If you're already in the air, he'll kind of drop. All of the health ups and stuff like that are in the same places that they were in the base game. So they're easy to find if you need to find them. We're just going to be going through the main storyline. Well, the main game. Not really too much of a story. But having this extra jump really helps. Albus also comes with another ability. You might see my mouse on the screen here. Well, that's because you can warp. Yes, Albus can warp if you touch the screen, which will allow us to bypass certain areas where Shinoa might have needed to absorb a glyph, such as the waterfall. Instead of absorbing the glyph, we just warp right past it. It also lets you get across some rooms pretty quick without getting hit, so I'm going to try and mix it in with gameplay, but using a controller and the touchscreen on the computer at the same time can be a little hard. So you might also see my mouse cursor sitting on screen. Well, that's just sitting there in case I might need to use it. If you notice we're going the wrong way, yeah, I don't think there's anything down there we need as Albus. Nothing we need to worry about anyway. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, see, Albus can't get glyphs. He just kind of stands there with his arms crossed, giving us a big nope. You can also use it like that to go up different floors. That can come in handy to save you some time. Where is that? The breakable walls on this one. Optical shot is a really good move. Oh, Albus can level up like Shinoa can, but he doesn't have a main menu. If you hit pause, all it does is freeze the screen. He also, I don't think he has a map screen, because I'm playing without the second screen, but we pretty much know our way around by now anyway, so that's not a big deal. And they can't hit him. Yeah, a place like that's just better to use the jump here. Oop. I guess I should kill him instead of ignoring him, and that won't happen. That's what happens when you try to run away from your problems. That's right, throw the chest here. Albus can't get equipable items either because he doesn't have a menu to equip them. Not really much to say about this game mode. It's not hard. It's not super difficult. There are some bosses which present challenges in this mode, but we're only going to play it on normal. Hard is pretty much the same. I'll be using the same strats on either one, so I don't need to do both. But just for completion's sake, we'll go through this. MP is good for extra jumps, stuff like that, and warping, so we'll be able to do it more times in succession. We don't really need it for attacks. His attacks are pretty weighty to begin with. Oh, and he also doesn't have access to things like Magnus, so for something like this, yeah, you pretty much just need to do that. Jump up in the corner there. Try to combine Max Shot and Optical Shot, that'll give you the most damage per hit there. Go in here. After that, we can leave. I don't know if you have to go in that room after, but better safe than sorry. Take our warp point here. Yeah, you can also do that multiple times in succession, but again, it's not the same as a touchscreen, so it's a little harder. Alright. Don't really need to go back to the town. I don't see us dying here. Especially because of Optical Shot. If you're worried about being underleveled, just go ahead and shoot that off whenever you get the chance. You'll pretty much kill most things on screen. Yeah, that attack can leave you vulnerable when you come down, so be careful with that, as I just demonstrated there. Level up. We're already level 5, that's not bad. So after this game, I think I'm gonna take it easy. I've been thinking about doing Mega Man X4. I have a new intro that I'm going to be using for the videos that me and Ryan have been putting out together. I actually took the music from it, from Mega Man X4. It's one of my favorite 2D games, aside from this Castlevania. And I'm pretty good at it. I don't have to think too hard about where all the items are. I pretty much know where they're at. Should be something easy I can get out of the way and have fun with. Shouldn't take me nearly as many episodes as this has either. It's really not a hard game to 100% complete. If you're a cautious person, go back to town and save, because Albus, again, doesn't have a menu, so you do not have access to healing items. So you'll want to save often if you die a lot. Or take a lot of hits. I believe Albus, yes, here he comes with the fall underwater glyph there. Not glyph, the man, it's been so long since I've actually played this. I've forgotten what the relic was called that lets you go underwater. Yeah, between the time of me recording this and recording the last episode that I had put up for the final Shinoa episode, it's been close to maybe... It's been at least a couple months. I don't know the exact date off the top of my head. Yeah, you can pick up stuff like magical tickets, but again, you don't have a menu to use them, so... Oh well. This place is much easier from underwater. Got another MP max up, that's pretty good. I'm not going to be grabbing everything with Albus, because again, for one, there's no way to really keep track of it, and for two, I've already shown you where everything is in the Shinoa game. So if you need to track some of them down to give yourself a little bit of an edge, feel free to do that, but I won't be doing it myself. Alright, already on to our second boss. This playthrough shouldn't really take that long at all. It should actually be a little easier than the little crab guy there. Use max shot and optical there. If he gets too close, you can jump over him. Yeah. I didn't see any problems. Did we take a hit? I don't think we did. Huh. It might have been from leveling up. We're a little short on health there. Bring it on. I don't really care if I get caught or not. Oop. That's what happened when you take too long of a break from the game, but we can kill him just fine. A little bit of extra XP. Max shot works really good on these guys. If you have other enemies coming from you, do kind of like a short hop before you fire it off, and that will let you move instead of being stuck to the ground, waiting for the animation to finish. That goes for most of Shinoa's abilities too, though. I think down here we can get either an MP or a heart up. The hearts aren't as important. I do want to be able to use that for certain things, but it's not critical. And optical shot can hit both levels of this thing. I think we might be able to close this out with another boss fight. We're actually progressing a little quicker than I thought we would. But, again, it's been a while since I've played. I think this is the room with the ring. Yeah, and it's not there because, again, he can't really get equipables. We can get up to the top of this tower, though, pretty easily. But there's nothing here. There's no villagers. You don't have to worry about any of them. It's pretty much just straightforward, go kill all the bosses. That's about it for Albus mode. Just go kill all the bosses with Albus. It's a nice little reward for finishing the game. They did something similar that I really liked in Portrait of Ruin, where you could play as the two antagonists of the game in that one as well. The two sisters. I like when they do stuff like that. Let you play the game a whole new way. Get a little more life out of it. Yeah, we'll just jump over that. I'm not worried about the maybe 10 XP they'll give. Get used to hearing optical max shot. I'll be combining the two abilities quite often. Nothing in there. Oop. Yeah, his gun is really good for things that are weak against slashing. You would think it'd be a blunt, but I think it's slash elemental. You know, because bullets, I guess some of them are sharp. There's a heart max up, that's just fine. Won't be needing too many, but more is always better. Yeah, you can really see how easy these glyphs make the early game here. Warp room, in case we need to come back. I'm not gonna worry about going down there. There's no reason to. Oop. Another level up. Yeah, no big deal. Alright, I think we might be able to do the crab boss battle. Maybe even get a little bit into the next area. I might even make this one a little longer. Now you can double warp across the screen there, or you can use this high jump. I'm going to be using the high jump a lot, because again, the mouse on the screen. We can get all the way to the top before he even spawns. This fight is pretty much the same as Shinoa's. If you know how the fight's supposed to go, you can pretty much dodge everything. You can use the warp to get to both sides of the screen to make dodging easy. Oop. Almost missed that. Yeah, I'm just gonna run him over there, because I don't want to miss that. There'd be a lot of unnecessary damage. Yeah, being able to warp around can be pretty rewarding if you can do it with the touchscreen, but using a mouse doesn't work too well. Oop. Yeah, see, I tried to dodge there, but, you know, mouse movement. Makes the climbing section a lot easier, though. If you want to get in some extra damage, you can drop these. It's not going to really do a whole lot, but it's something while you're waiting. Oop. Yeah, you're gonna want to use the warp there. Easy stuff. And then again, the walls are pre-broken here, so it's only gonna take one phase. I should have been using those optical shots more. I'm using them now, as you can see. I said though, it's been a while since I've played it, but seeing this, the crab boss is pretty much done. Again, these are the same strategies that you'll use for hard mode. You just have to hit them a few more times. He says showtime instead of go to hell. Very stylistic, I like it. We're close to the 20-minute mark, but I think we'll go ahead and keep going. I haven't played in a while, and I'm kind of enjoying it now. Back to the depths. Same level, different shit. We don't need to worry about farming drops or anything, so if an enemy's too far out of reach, don't strain yourself trying to get it. Don't look at me like that. treasure chest. Another heart up. Pretty good. There, I've actually used it to success now. So we can use it again. Yeah, so the glyph is pretty good for doing stuff like that. There was a chest down here, right? I went to check the map and forgot we have no menu. There's our save point. I'm not worried about unlocking that shortcut, as in general we won't be revisiting areas. I've actually gone the wrong way, so I'm really not going to worry about it. Damn it, Albus. But, of course, a little bit of extra experience never hurts. Let's see here. Again, kind of give me a little bit of a break. I'm still trying to remember the map now. It's been a while since I played. Get a level up, very nice. I believe this way is to the pirate ship. Yeah, I think there's some... I can't remember if it's just gear down this way or not, but we'll go check it out. Exploration is never a bad thing. Neither is XP. Yeah, we get an MP max up. That's pretty good. I definitely don't want poisoned. I wonder if we can spawn that chest. No. And then the little girl won't be in here. No. Alright. I think we can use our warp here to kind of get out of this easily. Let me see here. Try to combine abilities. Yeah, there we go. Again, much easier on a touchscreen, less so when you gotta use... You need 3 hands to do it. Get the mouse off the screen. I can use this a little more. Certainly makes getting out of places like that a little easier. Alright, well, we'll do one more area before I cut the video off here. Again, it's been a while. Hemio Mountains. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't jump through those bridges. You gotta warp. Damn you. I don't know how that happened, but I'm happy it did. We don't need to worry about platforming. We have super jump. Ah, poison. Damn it. I can worry about going in there. Oh, yeah, these sections where you would need Magnus, they give you a little platform The developers aren't cruel. You definitely don't want to hit him though, because I just took a lot of damage. No save point. I thought that was a save point. That's a warp point. Not quite. Let's see if we can warp down there. Yeah, there we go. Get an MP up? Where's all my HP ups, man? Alright, well, that was it for this video. It's been a nice return. I'll see you in the next one for some more of Albus mode.